no point in having creative ability without technique, really. I think it's sort of something that we're very, very interested in, and Felix and I run a studio in East London, and we've been sort of learning the studio craft for the last sort of 3 years, and it's been interesting to sort of get better and better at that kind of thing, and we're very controlling about the sound, especially in the band and everything. We basically produce everything ourselves, and have started to mix quite a lot of stuff ourselves as well. So the only thing that's not in our hands is the mastering. Everything else is controlled by us. So yeah, it's very important.
Let me tell you that he's too much of a perfectionist. So when we work in the studio and we spend 8 hours on mixing a track, just mixing it, then we can never repeat that, say on the roads, because when he hears
distractions on the road, there's too much going on. It's better to focus on the job at hand and not to bother with with all the making tracks or remixing or editing. We just
You usually concentrate on new porn.
I concentrate on staying awake as long as I can and then getting as little sleep as possible, and then just getting home. That's what I concentrate
That's work
on.
though.
And I also think maintaining a level which keeps us happy with what we're actually doing, because we're fussy, we're perfectionists, and we've always strived to get things as good as they possibly can be, and to keep it at that level all the time after so many years of DJing and doing the same thing, to keep it fresh, to keep the public interested, and to keep it's a total mission.
If you look at a standard DJ contract, it's very one-sided. There generally isn't that much in terms of a promoter of beyond showing up, and then quite often in contracts they don't even have to necessarily do that, Yeah,
so lots of agents are putting in now that when if the volcano goes off and they can't get here, then they still have to be paid.
Excellent. So now you can get booked for a gig. You don't even have to show up. But I'd like to put in there that if your DJ turns up drunk, he will not get paid.
Yeah.
How do you reckon that would float?
If he's shit, he don't get paid.
If he's shit, he doesn't get paid. If he's boring and he plays rubbish music, he doesn't get paid. Or we could do it incrementally. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
On a sliding slope. Yeah. We've got a brand new office now. It's been lovely, beautifully decorated this year. It's quite dark today because Rory's pulled all the blinds, because I'm not really sure what he's got in store for us, what's going to go down in this interview. But
is this your office as well?
Well, yeah. This is my secretary here, Andy.
At the moment, I'm booking all of Ryan's flights for his artists because he can't do it himself. And with him, he books lots of groups of DJs, so there's loads and loads of people to book.
From places like Russia and Albania and Afghanistan.
So we're spending all his budget on flights.
And keyboards and mixers. They're not willing to use the 20-channel mixer. Apparently the other 4 channels are vital. Mark is missing today. Normally Mark is here shouting things at us. Not orders, just general involuntary tics. Rocking out death metal. It's excellent. I come in here whenever I feel like I want to be insulted or just generally insult other people. I just come in here. It's pretty good. Get to vent. There's a lot.
No, it's good when he comes in because then you can talk to him face to face and you can sort a lot of stuff out. But when he just sits there sending emails that say "you northern fuck," reply to my emails, then you can't really work with him.
It's also your job as a promoter to make sure that the DJs come and they have a good experience, and you look after them, and they get picked up from the airport on time, that they get brought to their hotel, that everything runs smoothly. Because generally what you'll find is what a agent will want for his DJ or what he will require from you isn't necessarily what makes the DJ happy at the end of the day. Generally things like just being friendly and making them feel comfortable and not annoying them, it kind of matters more than, you know, specific things on the ride or whether their hotel is a 3-star or 4-star. It's when you travel from city to city every weekend and you meet so many people, you just kind of want kind of want it to be like a relaxed vibe, and you know, socks, 3 bottles of champagne, and 3 pairs of sunglasses, and a really expensive mixer and analog keyboard. There's a big team set up to make sure everything runs smoothly. There's people who take care of every little detail, and then from our side, then we just get them drunk and get them, you know, show them a good time. We bring them to the after party, and then they're never the same ever again.
The other thing that we're trying to do is like set up a sort of separate DJ identity for ourselves. And the name that we've come up with is Grown Men. And yeah, just because I think that like doing the gigs at Ibiza is quite weird, because we've come in. This is our third year here now, and like people know what kind of thing we play, and I think they're kind of used to it. But it seems so different from the Hot Chip vibe that it seemed to make sense to maybe come under a different name. So we're trying to like maybe sort of gradually blend that in and start using it,
but only in a very haphazard, ill thought out way.
Yeah, ill managed and yeah, ill thought out. All right.
Good timing. Ran out of tape.
Really?
Yeah,
No, that's all right.